syndrome.
The genetic disorder he had at birth.
Do not use regular flashlights. Regular flashlights are fine. But I gotta warn you, in case of a fire, you call 911.
Is not easily recognized. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Difficult to understand.
He told me the other day, he looked me in the eye and said, I hate you.
And even harder to live with.
How many friends does Dylan have?
None.
No.
Tonight, Dylan is different, living with Fragile X. There must be 10,000 ways of defining an all-American family. But the Kellys of St. Mary's City in southern Maryland would certainly fit one of those categories. Michael and Lisa are an attractive couple who decided some years ago that they wanted to work together and work at home so they could spend more time with their two boys, Dylan and Ryan. So they signed a 30-year lease on an historic building that's owned by the state. They live in an apartment down in the basement. On the ground floor, there's a dining room and a small commercial kitchen. Upstairs, there's a handful of tastefully decorated bedrooms. A good part of their trade comes from people visiting nearby St. Mary's College. They've been broadening their catering business, weddings, receptions, that sort of thing. Somehow, over the last few months, Lisa's found the time to train for a marathon. It can't be easy. They work a full day. My wife and I particularly enjoy the restaurant, and we've known the Kellys for a few years now. You can know people casually that way for a long time without really knowing anything about them, though. One day, a few months back, Lisa asked if I'd heard about something called fragile X syndrome. It manifests itself as a form of mental retardation. The Kellys' older son, Dylan, has fragile X. Once you know that, you understand that the Kellys are even busier than you might have thought. It wasn't an easy decision for them, but Michael and Lisa really want people to learn about Fragile X, and so they agreed to talk about it and let us follow the family around a little. In so many ways, life for the Kellys is normal. They're expanding their catering business, and their upscale restaurant has a loyal local following. Running a bed and breakfast, though, means an early start. While the guests are still in bed, Michael's making breakfast. Lisa's setting the tables. It means getting the boys up and ready for school.
Come on, sleepyhead.
I'm going to sing the wake-up song if you don't get up.
It means the kind of early morning chatter you might overhear in many American kitchens.
Wait, you did their homework last night?
Dylan forgot to bring his homework home.
You're kidding.
I don't know if he forgot. I think in all the...
Did you look through his book?
I think in all the activity that I think they get it out at the end of the day, and we took him out early.
Well, he went to Miss Zahn's class, so he should have had the math homework.
Right. He didn't have it.
Busy people, busy lives. But if you listen carefully, even an apparently normal conversation with older son Dylan is a little off-key.
Okay. Dylan, what about your homework?
The teacher forgot to give me homework.
The teacher forgot to give you homework?
I just think it's not homework.
It may sound familiar, but it isn't. Not quite. Watch the body language.
You told Daddy last night that you forgot it. So you have the homework and you didn't do it?
No, why did she forgot to give me a sheet? All the teachers forgot.
Dylan.
It's not my fault.
Dylan.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Dylan, where's your math homework?
I don't know.
Something is not quite right. What is different about Dylan is hard to define.